Hello guys, today we're going to make my very own vegetarian chicken noodle soup and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. All right, here we go. Here are the ingredients that we're going to actually use today. Okay, we have Hemisfares Italian flat egg noodles, and those are courtesy of Buzz Agent. We have some Kroger peas and carrots. And I had some of these corn here. This is the best natural corn I've ever had. But, and I had some leftover corn, so I'm gonna toss that corn in there too. And I have some Kroger extra virgin olive oil. I'm almost out, but I'm gonna finish it up with this soup here. And I love Gardein's meatless products, so I'm gonna use some teriyaki chicken in strips. Not the teriyaki sauce actually, but just the actual chicken strips themselves. And some New Orleans style seasoning. And some Italian seasoning, just because they have the dry garlic in here, some crushed chilies, some minced onion, oregano as well. So I'm gonna sprinkle those seasonings in there too. And that will make up all of my soup. So let's get started. So the water is boiling for the pasta and the vegetables. So first I'm gonna put some of the Kroger olive oil in my water. And since I'm gonna use all of that, that's all in there. Then I'm gonna add the mixed vegetables to that. And these have to boil for 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead on and let them boil for 5 to 7 minutes. And then we can add the Hemisfare pasta. In this pan, I'm going to put the chickenless, Gardein chickenless strips in here and let them brown on all sides while that my veggies are getting cooked. Let them brown on all sides so they can be added to my chicken noodle soup. And those are by Gardein meatless chicken strips. I just put a little bit of that Kroger, just a little bit of the Kroger extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Okay, and the temperature is on medium high, and you just want them to brown lightly, nicely on each side. So now I'm just turning over the meatless chicken strips so that the other side can brown. I'll probably turn this back over again if it's not too brown, but let's see. Yeah. Turning them all over. Getting them nicely browned on the other side. Nice golden brown, love that. So they're doing their thing on that side. We'll let them cook for about 5 minutes on the other side. So now we see that the vegetables have been boiling and they're ready to go. I'm gonna turn the heat right back up to high to get that boil going again really quickly. But we're gonna go ahead on and add the rest of my corn that I cooked before. Gonna add the rest of that in there, because that's already been boiled before. So I just wanted to add that to warm that up instead of having to cook them again. And I had the timer on to keep my chicken in check. So we'll let that come to a rolling boil again, and we'll check our chicken here. And we see that the chicken looks like it's ready to go as well. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna turn off the heat and let them continue to caramelize, and I'll put all that goody stuff into my chicken soup mixture. All right. Now that the water is going to a rolling boil, we're going to add the Hemisfare egg noodles. I'm gonna add the whole pack to this. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and add the whole pack to this. Pour it right in there. and let that go ahead and start boiling again. And it says you want to boil the Hemisphere egg noodles for 3 to 4 minutes. So that's great time. So I'm going to put on my timer here. So now we're back. What I did was I took out some of the water. I had a lot of water, so I took out some of the water so that the water can kiss the noodles and everything just a little bit. And so I could have some broth for the chicken noodle soup. And I'm going to add the meatless chicken in there from my pan. And I'm going to go ahead and do my seasoning. Now this part, if you have a specific seasoning that you like, I say just go for the seasoning you like. Season this as you would. Don't, you know, you don't have to do exactly what I do. But there are certain seasonings I like the combination of. So like the dried garlic, the minced onion. And if you want to add a little kick to it, you can add some chilies to it. So that's all in there, and now I'm going to just mix everything together. And you can also add some more olive oil if you want in there. And let that all simmer. I have it down on simmer now, so everything can mesh together. And the Gardein meatless chicken strips have a already nice seasoning to them, so it doesn't need too much of anything else. It's really, really nice. So I let the chicken noodle soup set for a while, get all the seasonings and everything to merge together. I did add some soy sauce. This is the brand of soy sauce I used. And just to give it, to add a little bit of more depth to it, give it a little more, add salt without having to add the other salt. So the soy sauce has a little sodium in it, and it also has its other natural soy flavors. So I use a bit soy sauce in there and a little bit more seasoning, but it's perfect. It's just the way I like it. And like I say, also just make sure to season to taste, to your taste buds and your families, okay? So here's the final result of the chicken noodle soup. And I went ahead and bowled it up. I'm gonna have this for my dinner, and I'm gonna probably eat this for the next couple of days, or I'll freeze the rest of it and eat it in servings when I'm up for chicken noodle soup. This is a great soup if you're feeling under the weather, and with the winter season coming soon, the fall season, you can try this as a vegetarian way of doing chicken noodle soup instead of the traditional way. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.